यथा दीपो निवातस्थो नेङ्गते सोपमा स्मृता योगिनो यतचित्तस्य युञ्जतो योग आत्मना. Yogi's mind is such that it is like a flame in the candle. Base of the wick is always in contact with the flame. Tip of the flame may seem to be moving here and there. Yogi's mind also is like that, never deviates from the goal of the life, always connected to the goal of his or her life. This is a secret of success in life. We pursue so many things in our life. We want to be expert in every area, and when you look back, we haven't achieved anything. We have dug up many small holes, but we were never able to get the water while digging. The fruit of our digging in, we have to get the water. That water must quench the thirst of the soul. Not only this soul, that water should quench the thirst of others. For that, we have to remain focused in life. Otherwise, all through our life, we have been only digging bit of hole here, bit of hole there. Only the effort was involved, and my life has ebbed away by being thirsty all through. This flame, it is teaching us a lesson. Be like me, it is saying. Look at my flame. I never lost contact with the wick. I maybe seem to be moving here and there at the tip, but look at me. I always stay connected with my own nature, my own being. That light, it's coming out, it's dispelling the darkness around me. Not only around me, it is enlightening the path of others. This is a message from this candle. It's a message from Bhagavad Gita meditation which we covered. Keep your back, neck and head in one line. If you are wearing the glasses, remove the glasses. Close your eyes. Tratak is one of the Hatha Yoga Kriyas. We have done 3 Hatha Yoga Kriyas today. One, Jalaneti we did. Neti is one of the Hatha Yoga Kriyas for cleansing the sinus as well as for improving the eyesight. Kapalabhati we did for healthy sinus and glow in the face, radiance in the face. The third Kriya we are doing, the Tratak Kriya, it helps people with eyesight problem, people with glaucoma, people with cataract problem, people with insomnia problem, people with restless nature, and people with nerve disorder in the eyes, people with watery eyes or dry eyes. They find this Kriya beneficial. For next half an hour or so, try to remain still. Back, neck and head in one line. Smile on your lips. This flame is like darkness everywhere around us. We are so fortunate to have a light in front of us, which is dispelling the darkness. Our life is clouded with darkness all around us. Everyone is seeking for that light. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, everyone is searching for that light which can dispel the darkness. Like in the beginning, we chanted Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya. The moving away from darkness to light. Everyone is wanting to do that one. But instead, many of us, assuming the darkness as light, they think the darkness is light and they are treading that path. Very few people can distinguish between darkness and light. The prayer says, may we move from darkness, confusion, ignorance. May we move towards knowledge, brightness, illumination, happiness, joy in our life. That itself is moving from unreality to reality. Light is the reality, darkness is unreal. But we are so caught up in life thinking that darkness is real, and we are frightened in our life. We are having anxiety problem, depression, confused. We think my life is done. I am helpless. It says move from unreal to real, darkness to light. That is moving from death to immortality. This yoga retreat is aimed at that one. May we move from sorrow, depression, anxiety, confusion towards joy, happiness, illumination. Gently open your eyes without blinking. Gaze at the brightest part of the flame. Flame has 3 sections. The part which is connected with the wick is darkish in color. Mid part the brightest. Tip part slightly grayish. Focus on the brightest part. Try not to blink. Tears may come. Still, try not to blink. You may have burning sensation. Still, try not to blink. When there is no wind, yatha deepo nivatasto, there is no wind, the flame is very steady. Try to make your mind also that way. We may come across hardship in our life, challenges in our life, difficult times in our life. Try to be steady in your life like this flame. The fire, what we see in Sanskrita, in English we just say fire. It's only one word. In Sanskrita, it is called as Agni. Agni has a deeper meaning. Agani, it is Agni has 3 letters. Agani. A means no. Ga means gamana, movement. No movement. Ni means niyati. One which gives the movement to the inert is called as Agni. If I keep a pot of water on a stove, there is no movement in the water. The moment I turn on the flame beneath, I start seeing the movement. One which has given the movement to the inert is called as Agni. This body, a dead person cannot move because the body has gone cold. The prana agni, the prana shakti, it itself is called as prana agni. Air is moving in and out, it has kept the temperature of the body. Whole galaxy, whole universe is in motion because of that Maha Agni, the highest fire. That fire brings the motion to the whole galaxy, whole universe in motion because of that Maha Agni. Agni has 3 components. Agni, it helps in digesting the food what we have eaten. To digest, I need a fire in the belly. It has a digestive fire. And or the cooking ability. If I want to cook something, cooking ability. Second property, if I want to dry something, I put out in the hot day, it gets dried, clothes get dried in very quickly. Drying ability it has. The third one, it has the ability to illumine, shows the path. The 3 components Agni has. That Agni is in front of me, helps in digesting the food I eat or cooking the food, helps in drying out things, and helps in showing the light, showing the path. The Upanishad, this Gayatri mantra talks about to that Agni, which is there in my body as it's Jataragni. It is there in my stomach as a Jataragni. It keeps the body temperature in the body as Prana Agni. And it helps the whole galaxy to move, body to move. And it is called as Maha Agni. To that light, to that Agni, my salutations. Repeat after me. Om Vaishwanaraya Vidmahe. Om Vaishwanaraya Vidmahe. Lalilaya Dhimahi. Lalilaya Dhimahi. Tanno Agni Prachodayat. Tanno Agni Prachodayat. Your gaze has become very steady. A meditator's eyes also very steady, not a very unsteady gaze. In Bhagavad Gita we covered Dishaschana Avalokayan, not looking here and there, not a unsteady gaze. Steady gaze is a quality of a meditator. So much of peace is there in a yogi's eyes. Eyes are very steady. Gaze is very steady. You can see the energy coming out through the eyes of a yogi. This Tratak helps in building up that energy. Gently close your eyes. You will be able to see a tiny flame between your eyebrow center. Just observe. Whatever shape of the flame, color of the flame, just observe. The flame between the eyebrow center may seem to be moving, just follow. The color of the flame may be changing. Sometimes one flame gets multiplied into many, or many becomes one. Just observe. Gaze on the inner flame. Your whole posture is steady. Breathing is slow and smooth. Gently open your eyes and gaze at the flame in the brightest part without blinking for the second time. This is the very reason every home, traditional home, they light up a lamp in the morning and in the evening. This fire, it is not an English fire, Agni, which gives the motion, able to, if I want to move my limbs, I need the temperature. If I want to eat something, to cook something, I need the Agni. If I want to digest something, I want this Jatara Agni, Prana Agni. And days are coming, days are rolling, solar system is in motion, cosmos, galaxy is in motion. What is that keeping that motion, giving the motion? Otherwise, it is a dead thing, no motion. It's Agni, Maha Agni. I am saluting to that Maha Agni, the cosmic light, universal light, which illumines the whole universe. It is contained in front of me. That universal energy, universal light is right in front of me. It is representing the Maha Agni, which is both in microcosm and in macrocosm. Microcosm within my digestive fire, able to breathe, able to move, and in a macrocosm, it is everything in the galaxy, everything, moon, sun, earth, everything is in motion. It is because of that cosmic light. That is the indication, symbolism behind lighting up a lamp in front of an altar every morning and every evening. In the early morning at the dawn, the darkness has gone and sunlight is shining. That light also represents here. I have moved away from darkness to light. In the dusk, darkness has enveloped around me. Light has gone, faded, but still this light is giving a hope, not to give up. I am coming back again tomorrow. To that salutation, to remember that one, we light up a lamp. When a person is dead at home, generally they light up a lamp facing the south. That indicates the south is the place of Yama. Presiding deity is Yama, Lord of Death. When he is taking the soul out, this light is facing the south. May that soul has departed. May that soul find a solace, find light. May that soul not to go into darkness. May it go to the path of light, not to the path of darkness. To symbolize that one, when a person is dead, they at home, they light up a lamp facing the south. May this soul travel in the path of light. Repeat after me. Om Vaishvanaraya Vidmahe. Om Vaishvanaraya Vidmahe. Lalilaya Dhimahi. Lalilaya Dhimahi. Tanno Agni Prachodayat. Tanno Agni Prachodayat. Gently close your eyes. Feel the brightness within. You feel whole of your inner being is illumined. You may feel the pulsation in your Ajna Chakra, eyebrow center. Small pulsation. Gaze on the light, gaze on the flame between your eyebrow center. Gently open your eyes again and gaze on the brightest part of the flame without blinking. Your gaze is steady, breathing has become slow and smooth, posture has become firm yet relaxed, smile on your lips. You are very happy to be here in front of the Agni, so representing the Maha Agni. ॐ वैश्वानराय विद्महे लालीलाय धीमहि तन्नो अग्नि प्रचोदयात् May that cosmic light, Maha Agni, universal light, illumine my personality. May I lead an illumined life. May I never tread the path of darkness. May I always tread the path of light. Close your eyes. Gaze on the flame, inner flame, between the eyebrow center. A beautiful flame, tiny flame, which is illumining my inner being. Gently rub your palms together. Warm your palms. Pass that warmth. Make the cuppings on your eyes. Feel the warmth in your eyes. Again, pass the warmth on your eyes. Massage your eyebrows with thumb and forefingers. Helps in releasing extracerebral fluids. Massage the bottom part of your eyes, top part, bridge between the eyes, corner of the eyes, and bow down and turn on.